Okay, welcome class.
Thank you.
So, as you can see, today we're going to study fractions.
Yay.
So maybe this is the first introduction to fractions. Maybe you don't even know what that word means. You never heard it before. Maybe some of you guys have. But these are lesson outcomes, so they might not make sense until after the lesson. But by the end of class, you guys will all be able to identify the numerator and the denominator. These are probably new words. But you'll be an expert by the end of class. And we would identify fractions by a picture. So, actually, we use fractions every single day. And so here's a little activity. And I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay. You guys are going to get up. The first person who can get up and tell me which one is a half and which one is a whole. Okay.
Sorry, I thought we were supposed to go to the board.
Perfect. Yeah, so you got it. Okay. Dan, which one represents the half and which represents the whole? That was perfect. Good job.
Well, if I'm understanding the question right, like when I eat pizza, I'm only allowed to have slices. My dad had about half pizza, which looks more like this.
That's the half. Awesome. You got it. So that's the half. There's a whole pizza right there, right?
Right. Yeah.
Perfect.
And now they get home pizza.
So maybe we think a fraction is something that is broken up into parts, right? So can you guys think of anything else that's like already broken up into parts in your everyday life? Can you think of anything that's like already you think is a fraction? Yes.
Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar. Perfect.
Oh,
wow. Okay, anything else? What? Think of things that you share with other people. You don't eat the whole thing or your tummy ache.
A pie.
Toilet
A
paper.
pie.
Oh my goodness,
Awesome.
we're dropping us to the fortune teller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else do you share? Birthdays?
Bread.
Birthday bread, birthday cake. And maybe one that you don't think of is like Skittles, candy.
Oh.
You can separate those into fractions too. So like you guys have all seen fractions before. So like you must have thought fractions are part of a whole. And we use them all the time. All the time, okay? And so have you guys, and I'm sure you've thought of it before, have you guys ever eaten something, so say pizza, right? You ate a slice or two of pizza and you still have the rest left. You're gonna like save it for tomorrow. Have you ever thought of how much is actually left? So the half is easy, right? You're like, oh, half the pizza is left. And that's a fraction. Okay, so let's do an activity. So a fraction is made of two main parts separated by a line. So this is the line that separates a fraction, okay? So a fraction is a part over a whole. So how many parts should there be on this pizza?
2.
2. Good job, Catherine. Okay, 2, perfect. And how much do we have left? Somebody must have eaten half the pizza. Yes?
1.
1, perfect. So this fraction is 1/2. Okay, now we're gonna know what do those mean. Okay? Oops. Didn't mean to zoom in. Okay. Okay, so this represents the numerator. That's the top number, right? So the top number is the numerator. So you guys want to remember this term, okay? Top number is numerator. Can you guys all say that?
Numerator.
Perfect.
Like the Terminator.
Awesome. And the bottom number represents the denominator. Can you guys say that?
Denominator.
Awesome. So the way I like to remember, I just think of top number, so number, numerator, and the bottom one, right, starts with D, denominator, here is this. So I just think of down. So down, denominator, it goes on the bottom. Okay? Awesome, you guys are already getting a hang of it. Okay, so you guys said chocolate bars were an example, right? So I actually have. Two chocolate bars. Have you guys all seen these before?
Yes.
So you guys have dealt with fractions your whole life. Okay, so without me opening this, how many pieces do you think this is split up into?
16.
Do you guys know? You think 16?
Actually,
1
12.
for me.
12? Oh, there's one right You don't like sharing?
You're
Oh.
such a bad student.
Okay.
Oh my goodness,
So-
teacher, did you hear that?
The denominator, okay. So the denominator says how many equal parts are in the whole object. So there's equal parts, right? Are in the whole entire object. So how many did you guys say? Can you guys count these?
Joe.
12. There's 12, right? So that goes in the denominator. Perfect. Okay? The numerator, so the number on the top, right, represents how many parts in a fraction. So say I cut this in half, and I ate half of it. So if you guys ate half of it, you guys can share it if you guys are clean hands on them. So if you ate half of it, right? Okay, half of it goes away. How many do you have left?
6.
6. Perfect. So the 6 goes on top. So now this fraction reads 6 over 12. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
I lied.
There's one of those too.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what about the Kit Kat? Maybe we'll save that for the end. We'll save that for the end game. But how many do you guys think the Kit Kat is split into?
4.
4. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so this is our activity that we're going to do together, okay? So if I draw a rectangle, if I draw this rectangle and I split it in half, and I color 1/2 of it, what number goes on the bottom? How many parts are in the whole?
There's 2, isn't there?
2. You guys are getting it. And how much did I shade in? 1. So 1/2 this whole rectangle is colored. Okay, does this only work for rectangles?
No.
No.
Pizzas are circles.
Pizzas are circles. Perfect. So if I have a circle, how many parts are in here?
2.
Oh, genius. And if I shade in 1/2 of it, oh,
1.
how much is shaded? 1. Awesome. Okay, so you guys might think that fractions are all just 1 out of 2, but say I split this rectangle into 4 parts, okay? And I'm going to shade in this one. Now, how many parts are in the whole entire picture?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. And where does that go? On the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay, and Ulu, what is this bottom number called?
Denominator.
Denominator. Perfect. Okay. Now, Dan,
Yes.
this one is shaded. How many parts are shaded of the whole? I asked Dan.
I think only 1.
Awesome. Thank you. Was he correct, class?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, we'll call on some other people next turn. Okay. Wow. Now how many are colored?
3.
Thanks, Tina. So there's 3 colored. Does that go on the top or the bottom?
Up.
The top. And do you remember what that was called?
Numerator.
The numerator. Perfect. Over how many total?
4.
Okay, so this fraction reads 3/4. Is that okay?
No.
Okay, a couple more examples and you guys are going to do this on your own. Okay.
Whoa.
Last one.
Oh.
It's a little bit more difficult. Okay, Catherine. Can you either tell me the top or the bottom number?
8.
So 8, and where does that go? The bottom, and what's that called again? Learn the class? Denominator? Close, yeah, denominator. Okay, so down denominator. And how many are shaded? Darling?
1, 2, 3,
6 of them. Awesome. 6 out of the 8 are shaded. Perfect. Okay, now it's your guys' turn, okay? So, we did that one kind of together. You guys helped a lot. But I'm going to call on you guys now, okay?
Okay.
So,
I don't know.
Ulu,
Yes.
can you come write this fraction? I shaded these myself. And we haven't seen a triangle yet, but can you come write the fraction for this? If you need help, the class can help you. Okay, there's 3 parts,
2.
and 2 are shaded. Perfect. How do you read that number?
2/3.
Thank you. Is she correct, class?
She
Yes.
is.
Okay, each one of you guys get one. So, you got anyone want to volunteer to get harder? Nale, would you like to come up, please?
Stop volunteer myself.
Okay. So perfect. 8 in total. Okay, 4 8s. Class, is she correct?
No.
Yes.
No. No, right. A little bit mistake. Okay, so how many are shaded? Here's 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really close. But the fraction is 5 over 8.
My mommy says I close on the it.
Okay. Chinam, what was this top number called?
Numerator.
Numerator, and the bottom number?
Denominator.
Denominator. Perfect. Okay. We'll have Chinam, will you come up next? This next one. Okay, please tell the class what you're doing.
6 of them are colored,
6 of them are colored. Okay, so that goes on the top, the parts.
and then there's a total of 9.
Parts over the whole. Perfect. 6 over 9. Is he correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And one last one. Who did not come up? Dan? Oh, maybe there's 2 last ones. Dan and Catherine both come up, right? Okay, Dan.
I will help.
This
Well,
one looks complicated. But I think we've seen this before. Pizza,
kind
right?
of like a pizza, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's total. So it goes at the bottom, right?
Goes on the bottom. Yep.
Okay, and we're looking at the shaded or the unshaded?
You can choose. I was doing shaded, but if you want to do unshaded, that's perfectly fine. Okay. So which one is which?
So this is the shaded one,
The 1/8 is shaded.
and this is depending on how you write your sevens.
7/8 is unshaded.
seven.
Perfect. So you can write beyond, right? If the directions asked,
Best.
if the directions asked which part is shaded, you would do the 1/8. And if I asked for the unshaded, you would do 7/8. Awesome. Okay, Catherine. Here's the one I drew. Okay. So now we see a hole, and there's like little triangles in here.
Ooh.
Does that make it
look at
confusing?
A little bit.
Okay. See if you learn the concept. Three over 12. So what does the bottom number represent? Denominator? Mm-hmm. So why did you put 12?
Because I count is top.
There's 12? Okay, so let's count. So you counted each triangle, right? So there's 1,
But she also counted
2.
2 triangles making 1, making 7, so it's 3. So she counted both the triangles and the boxes in 4.
Oh. So there's 1, so I'm just counting triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then.
Is that what you counted?
Yeah.
Okay. So the 8, right? So whole, that should go on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
The 8. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sorry, maybe this is kind of confusing. So the whole, how many pieces are in the whole square should go on the bottom.
Okay.
And then the parts that are shaded should go on top. A fraction is a parts over the whole, right? So how many are shaded? Class?
3, 2. Bring my class.
3?
2.
So there's this triangle shaded and this triangle
It's
shaded.
2, teacher.
2.
I think she doesn't know how to count.
No. So why did you think it was 3?
Because I think another one over there is kind of my.
One over here? Okay, so I mean this wasn't shaded very nicely, but I shaded 1 triangle and 2 triangles. Is that okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that make more sense?
Crystal clear.
Okay. If you have questions later, you can come ask me.
You understand?
And we'll have some homework too, so we can do that together. Okay, so now that we did practice together as a class, we have some little worksheets that you guys can work on. So we have this one. And you guys can pick a couple from each exercise. It represents just different things that we did.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why I have 2?
Did you get 2 of
Right.
them?
Give me a couple of
Thank you. Okay, so if you guys work hard and do a couple of those, we can check the answers, and then there's like a little game at the end. you guys have questions, let me know. You can talk to your partners. Okay, so if you guys did like at least 3 on the first exercise, you guys can go to the second page and do the second exercise.
Please look right.
Fantastic. Good job, Dad. It's fast. Okay, maybe we can do a little bit of these and these. Awesome. I think you guys got fractions down, and that's perfect. Okay, you guys all worked really hard. You guys are good. Okay, so now we're gonna play a little fractions bingo. So if you guys think you have mastered them all, perfect. That's great. Yep. So here's a little fractions bingo.
Lot bingo.
Have you guys played bingo before?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, here are some colors. You're gonna need them to shade in. Oh,
Okay.
your parts. Okay, so how this is gonna work. Okay, so the free score, that's free. Have you guys played bingo before? The free score is free. And then I'm gonna roll 2 dice, okay?
Okay.
And that's gonna represent our fraction. So say I roll a 4 and a 6. That's gonna be 4, 6. So then you look at your diagram, you look at your bingo sheet chart, and you find one that has 4 parts. It's split into 4 parts, or 6 parts, sorry. 6 whole parts, right? And you color 4 of them. So do you guys all see one that has
Yes.
6 parts? And you're gonna shade in 4. And once you get 5 in a row, you yell bingo. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna roll these dice, okay? Whoever makes bingo. Okay, you're gonna roll them. I'll roll
Oh, you
mine.
can color them first?
No, so I'm gonna roll them and you're gonna shade in. You just shade in 1, okay? Okay. So I rolled a 1 and a 5.
1 and 5.
So 1/5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna write these down so I know that you guys are doing them correct. Not. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go fast. A 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 2.
I don't need that one.
You don't need that one?
2 big.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Oh,
Lots of.
I just said
1 and 3 again.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Oh!
Okay, we'll check. Okay, so you got your free score.
1/3.
1/3, perfect.
1/5.
1/5.
1/4.
1/4 and
And
1/3
1/3
again. You got the bingo. You guys want to try for a second bingo?
Yeah.
I think we have a little bit of time. Okay, I think we have a couple minutes. 3 over 3. What does that represent?
1.
1, right? 3 over 3. You got bingo?
Yes.
Okay, 2 bingos.
1.
1/4, 3 over 3, and 1/3.
What's more?
Okay, good job, Dan and Ulu. Okay, do you guys understand fractions?
Yes.
So you guys now, you'll be able to identify the numerator and the denominator.
Yeah.
You got that. You can identify fractions by a picture. And the last outcome, you can identify fractions by a numerical value. Thank you, class.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Miss Tuckett.